Good morning, ghouls, and all you other spooky friends out there. Welcome to another ESO video. Whether you want to craft gear sets or furnishings, crafting is really easy to get into in ESO. You can start straight away by interacting with the crafting station, but if you want to make those nicer items, especially furnishings, you will need to level up your crafting skill and invest some skill points into it. A good way to start getting into crafting is to get certified. This is easy to do, and each character can be certified in all professions at the same time. You don't need to have a character for each specific one. For blacksmithing, clothing and woodworking, you need to talk to Millineth in the Fighters Guild building. For alchemy, enchanting and provisioning, you need to talk to Daniel Teleno in the Mages Guild building. And for jewellery, you do need to have access to the Somerset DLC, as you can only get certified by Falarian in Alanor. Talking to each of these NPCs will unlock a series of quests that will teach you about each profession. These quests will take you through the basics of crafting and deconstructing an item at each type of crafting station. Once you are certified, you will then unlock daily crafting writs. Daily crafting writs are something I'd recommend to unlock early on, as it's a good way to earn extra money and crafting XP daily. To pick up your daily writs, just look for the quest board. They are quite easy to spot and are usually found near crafting areas in major cities. Just keep an eye out for that blue repeatable quest marker. Daily writs will require you to craft basic items at each type of station. You need to do each of the certification quests to unlock each relevant daily writ. All the recipes you need for the daily provisioning writs are purchasable from chefs and barkeeps. You don't need to buy them from guild traders or find them out in the world. You can usually find the chef and barkeep near a crafting area or at an inn. Once you have crafted each of the items, you just need to turn them in at the delivery crates. They aren't always nearby, so if you can't find them, make sure you have one of the writs as your active quest and follow the quest marker. Each writ you turn in will give you inspiration, gold, and crafting materials. They also have a chance of giving you surveys, master crafting writs, and recipes. Master writs are something you start getting once you have max level crafting. They require you to make gear from specific sets with specific traits. I'd recommend not opening these as soon as you receive them, as you can only have one active at a time, and when you abandon it as a quest, you cannot get it back. They have very specific requirements to be able to complete them, so it's best to check before opening. I'd recommend holding on to these, as upon completion they reward you with writ vouchers, which you can use to buy special items from the writ voucher vendor. Quite a few of them are also worth a lot of money, so if you have no intention of doing them, they are also worth selling at guild traders instead of just throwing away. The first time you interact with each crafting table, you will unlock the skill line linked to each profession and a whole load of new options to spend your skill points on. I normally don't put any skill points into these for a long time, especially on any alt characters. However, to start unlocking the ability to craft higher level gear, you will need to put your skill points into option 1 in each crafting skill line as you level it. This will allow you to use higher level materials to make higher level gear. Not super necessary early on, but good to know. And if you're struggling for materials, the hireling option in each skill line is good to go with to get materials mailed to you daily. I'd recommend reading through each skill line, as there may be choices you think you will benefit from early on. I know some people like to go for medicinal use in alchemy, as it makes potion effects last longer, or something like gourmand in provisioning to make the food you consume last longer. And that's the crafting basics. It may seem daunting at first with all the options in the crafting menus, but it's quite easy to wrap your head around once completing the certification quests. It's a good thing to add to your daily login routine, and you can do it on as many characters as you like. Thank you for watching this week's video, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!